The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. We think we have quite a battle in store. The winner onto the NFC title game. And off we go here in the divisional round. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
We have seen it play out all year, how important special teams has been to this group. So why stop now in the playoffs? I mean, what a return, what a start to this football game.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And it's a positive start. A gain of 5 to get things going. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
They'll go. Richardson. He's going to be out of bounds, but he will have enough to pick up a 1st down.
I don't think the back was the primary target on this play, but just a great job by the quarterback understanding it's 4th down. I've got to get this ball out of my hand and give our offense a chance at converting, and it's exactly what he's able to do by getting it to his back and letting him pick up the rest.
Now, Jacobs. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Jacobs. The speed on display. He's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. And they get the first points of the game. What a way to start it, Greg. You get the ball. It's what you want to do. Settle into this game on top 6-0.
Mike, how often do we have coaches tell us the importance of playing with the lead? Well, they come take the ball right away on the first drive, all the way down there and strike first. And now the rest of the way, let's see how it plays out.
The extra point is good. And the Packers are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup. "7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On the ground, here's the one-time Seminole. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Devin White, that time on the stop. Second down and 8. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and What you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
They put Wilson in motion. On third down, it's Williams. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Williams. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Let's go.
On the ground, it's Jacobs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Here's Jacobs. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down. Here's a handoff to Jacobs, running left. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains. A run up the middle with Jacobs. Not much there, maybe a yard.
1 yard gain.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. From the gun, Richardson. Quick throw, taken in. 11 yards on the connection there. 1st down, Packers.
3rd down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback, and even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. Here's 2nd and 2. Here's a designed run. And he will do it himself. He's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. The extra point is good. And the Packers move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Couldn't take the chance. They're going to return it from the goal line. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Drive will start on the ground. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll go play action here with Williams. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. To throw is Williams. He'll air it out down the middle. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney.
I'm a big fan, Mike, of quarterbacks willing to take chances. I don't want my guys sitting there scared to throw the ball downfield. But as always, it does come with a little bit of balance. He tried to get that one all in one throw and just doesn't get quite enough pace on it, and it ends up going the other way.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. Second and 11.
Cox 70. 70. Head to 60. Head to 60. Go.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. He lets one go, looking for Shaheed. And that is incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
Ball security, a must in these conditions. Fair catch called for and taken without issue.
Okay, ready?
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 3.
A handoff as they try to run it here. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Throwing on second down. Williams. He'll get rid of it and complete it. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm, being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down, but in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield, and there does come some danger when you throw back across, but in this case, it's a big...
And he will score! Touchdown, Chicago. What a pretty touchdown that was. Nothing looks nicer than a well-set-up screen, and that was executed to perfection.
Mike, the key to any successful screenplay is the timing between the offensive lineman getting out and where the running back is when he catches it. You'll see it here played out perfectly. He gets the escorts out in front of him, gets the key blocks he needs, all the way down for 6.
Makes the score Packers 14, Bears 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. That is caught! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score! 76 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Point after, coming up here. Through the snowflakes. This one good. And the Packers will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. It's first down, and they'll run. Big opening up the middle to the 20. And he is gone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And that back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Nixon on the return. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And when we talk about momentum and trying to stop negative momentum, it's moments like this. Not only did you just give up the big score, but now, Greg, they've got to get that defense back on the field after the fumble.
Yeah, and on one sideline, you're riding high. I mean, the last 2 plays could not have gone.
And he will score again. Touchdown, Bears. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. And make it 3 touchdowns now. Remember, he caught the one earlier. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And, Mike, this is what every offense is searching for out of the running back position. Can you impact the game equally on the ground as you can through the air? And that's exactly what this guy has done so far today.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go, set. Check up.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Running is Jacobs. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
From the 39, here's a first and 10. Now Richardson. Throwing right, it's taken in. A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Green Bay first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
He'll go left side here and complete this one. They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a first down.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield, so that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. Saving his best for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game.
And that was just a great drive. Really, from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass. But really, everything they did, the entire possession, worked to perfection. And you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's first and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Right back to him on first down. And he'll get about 5. The Bears go ahead, take their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. On second down, it's Williams. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Now Williams. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On first down, it's Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Here's Richardson. He lets one go, looking for Shaheed. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
And a nice run there. He'll get 9 yards, mark him at the 29. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Divisional Round matchup. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you. The snow continuing to fall as we ready ourselves for the second half to follow. We are set for the second half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week. And we are back at it with the third quarter. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. To break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. The third quarter begins with a run. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
The Bears send out their punt team. Keyshawn Nixon, the return man. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Liking 18.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And the Bears are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready, ready.
Williams on the RPO, going to get it out to Odunze. And he will go all the way. Rome Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
So back to level after the touchdown, in time for the kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Set it. Come 19. Come 19. Ready?
On play action, Richardson. He's going to look downfield once again. And the Bears are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
19 line.
They put Wilson in motion. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And he didn't give the Gunners a chance to get down there and make a play for him. It's into the end zone and a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Now Richardson gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And Listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
70 Timberwolves.
They'll run with Jacobs. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
70 range. 70 range.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
They'll run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he'll be brought down right around the 40. Montez Sweat there on the tackle. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down.
Here we go, set.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A 4-yard
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down.
Dragon 60. Get up.
To throw, it's Richardson. He's got his man, right side, it's complete.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Bronco 80. Ready.
Now, Jacobs. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7.
Go. Check go.
From the gun, here comes Jacobs. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Let's go now. Cougar 19. Go.
On the ground, it's Jacobs. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Shaheed in motion.
Hut, hut.
And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready, ready.
Looks like a design run here with Richardson. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
19 Tiger. Hut.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
Hey, smash.
A tight end in motion now.
Mustang 19. 79 Bronco.
They'll go. Richardson. This is intercepted. Picked off by Kyler Gordon. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Bears. So they make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And how about this? Here comes a reverse. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. First and 10. Looking to throw. Richardson. He's going to go deep. Looking for Reed. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time. And it'll set up 2nd down. From the gun, Richardson. And he's going to slide to a stop and avoid the contact. But since he started there, he's still shy of the 1st down. From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. To the end zone, it's intercepted. And the Bears are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Go.
To the ground, a 1st down run. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And that is incomplete.
Let's call it for what it is, Mike. I mean, right now, this team is winning in spite of him. Certainly not because of him. And what's really concerning is that's the most important position on the team. And if they are able to hold on and they do pull this game out, it could wind up being one of the most poor performances we've ever seen in a winning effort that I can recall in a long time.
This is 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here comes 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to take this one all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run here. 16 yards on the game. And a quick first down.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
They'll stick to the ground. And he'll get this across midfield as he's brought down following a pickup of 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up 3rd down. To throw, it's Williams. That ball intercepted. And the Packers will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Here's 1st and 10.
Ready? Warrior 70.
The man in motion is Watson.
Go.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. That complete to Jacobs.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's 2nd down.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Get it.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. That one on target to Watson. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
I'll tell you what, Mike, this has been a team that all year just has this ability to never give up and finish games at the end. When chips are down, they're at their best, and that's the key to NFL football. You don't have to be perfect. You just need to be good when it matters.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here we go. One final play. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. He's got it. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So, it's a win for the Packers. They will continue on in these playoffs. They're now one step away from a Super Bowl appearance. They'll have a tough one coming up next Sunday in the conference championship game.